We are frequently asked if the Washington hand press is a proof press. Well, that's hard to answer. It's sort of one of those yes and no things. When the Washington press was invented, it became the quintessential printing press of America for quite a period of time, from the 1830s up towards 1900. As it reached that closer to that 1900 date, more modern printing equipment was devised. However, the Washington did fall into that category of a proofing press because most printing offices had one, so it was very easy to set some type, throw it on the bed, pull a proof. You've seen us do essentially the same thing. And now a proof, that's the first copy that you print of the type that you've set, because you want to make sure that there are no errors in it. And there are many, many things that can be wrong when you pull a proof. So there frequently you find people their occupation was proofreader, and they worked in pairs usually. And I will say my own experience is I cannot proofread what I have set because my mind just glosses over those things. But one person sits with the copy, another person has that printed proof, and they read back what it is, and they read back, they include everything. They'll say when a paragraph starts, or when a capital starts a sentence with punctuation, all kinds of things. If you look in a lot of dictionaries, you will find that somewhere in it there will be a page that says proofreader's marks. And these became standardized so that people could move from position to position without having to learn whole new systems. So the Washington takes up an awful lot of space in a printing office. It's pretty wide, pretty bulky. So people, in order to save space, which is always at a premium, devised a very simple, it was nothing more than a long metal channel that had usually a cylinder on it, which was very heavy. And if it didn't seem heavy enough, I've seen some of them where they've literally filled that cylinder with type metal or cement, anything to increase the weight. And eventually, that sort of, over time, evolved into the Vandercook. Now, Vandercook, of course, is now the modern day proofing press. It is used by a lot of fine arts printers just to do their production runs. It's not as fast as a mechanized press, but it does the job. Some of them actually have inking on them. They can be either manual or electric. So that's why I say is this a proofing press? Yes and no. To us, it's a printing press.